Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. In this video we are going to discuss how to start and master this DSA, and you don't need to solve 500 LeetCode problems. You just need to focus on some important things like patterns that mostly repeated in the interview styles. As you can see, the first thing you need to do is pick one programming language, and after picking some programming language of your choice, the next thing is you need to learn some concepts and topics of DSA. What are different types of data structures? What are different types of algorithms? You need to follow one practical structure. Then coming to the third point, which is very important point, is you need to know what are the mostly repeated patterns in DSA. There are some patterns, you need to master them. Every coder, every DSA problem solver actually learns these patterns so you need to start solving. And when you repeat these patterns, you need to stay consistent. There is no need to work on 5 hours a day for coding. Just you need to be consistent with even 1 hour per day is equal, and it is very useful for you. No excuses. You need to learn and you need to code for 1 hour, and you must revisit the problem so you get a retention of this pattern. And then what you should do is you should keep a pen and paper. Okay, when you are doing, you should keep a pen and paper so that you can able to solve the problem on hand, so you get an idea how to solve this. Also, the important thing that I'm going to show in this video, how to solve an DSA problem practically. I'm going to show you in the LeetCode platform. So platforms like LeetCode, you can see different types of problems. They are categorized into topics, so you can select any topic. Like in this video I'm going to get into the inside of array. So you can see I went into the array, where you can see there are a lot of problems that you can solve. I recommend, as a beginner, you should be comfortable with this website, so you need to start with some easy problems, and after getting comfortable with the website platform, you can start doing some medium problems. Okay, I think medium is enough for acing most of the technical interviews and DSA tests. In this video I'm going to discuss a small problem where I'm going to show how to read a problem and how to solve a problem. You need to understand that every coding platform requires a solution that runs within 10 power 8, roughly 1 second. So you need to choose an algorithm that runs in a time complexity of 10 power 8. So you need to have an idea of time complexity and space complexity too in order to solve these DSA problems. First learn them, and second you need to learn some topics. Those all will be covered, and later you come into these platforms, and when you start to solve a problem, the second thing is you need to read the constraints, which is very important. The constraints itself shows what type of algorithm, what type of time complexity is required for that particular problem. And the third thing is you use your pen and paper and try to remember, did you solve this kind of problem in before. So when you get that kind of idea, you will come up with a solution. Okay, you come up with the solution, and then you start writing on the pen and paper. You check on some test cases and try to find whether your solution is applicable to those test cases, and think about the edge cases. Rotate image. What was inputs we have to see? They have given a 2D array matrix representing an image. We need to rotate it by 90 degrees in a clockwise direction, and that too we need to do in place. In place means directly we have to update the original given array. You can see we have given a class and we have given a matrix as an input. It means the n is less than or equals to 20. Means we can simply use brute force. Okay, there is no much thing you need to do. We need to we need to apply. Since it's less than 20, we can use brute force. There is no much need of an bigger algorithms or complex algorithms. Just we need to do simulation for this thing. For suppose we take this one, okay, this one is been, for suppose we can say you can take this one which is, it is in the column 0 in the row 0. So column 0, row 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, and row, since it's 0, it went into the here. So in this way you can able to solve the programming DSA codes. Okay, for more updates please subscribe and follow this channel. Thank you a lot.